All right, let's watch Gary V.
You know what I think is a better advantage than being born into something? Being born into nothing. I'm on the record. Remember I said it. Can't wait to watch it in 20 years. The internet the way it is today, I'd rather have 0 than 100 million. People that have 0 are like, this guy's an idiot. That's because you don't talk to trust fund babies. I do. I talk to trust fund babies. They DM me. I meet them in real life because of my business career. They're sad. Do you know what it's like to talk to a human being that looks at you at 22 years old and says, no matter what I do for the next 80 years, it will never be my own accomplishment.
Damn, dude. After Chet Hanks, this hits different too. Because like, it's literally the same shit that Chet Hanks was complaining about. Bro, come on. Come on, dude. You know what's actually so much worse than being born into a wealthy family? Being born into a poor family. What a dumb take, dude. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Same energy as the dumbass say it's worse to have money and lose it than never have it at all. It's just so stupid.
Everybody will always say I was handed it and I'm done. Do you know what kind of level of depression, cocaine, and partying until you die that leads to? A lot.
Oh no, dude. What? Hold on.
My own accomplishment. Everybody will always say I was handed it and I'm done. Do you know what kind of level of depression, cocaine, and partying until you die that leads to? A lot.
Dude, I fucking love Gary V, dude. Gary V is one of the best content creators pound for pound of our generation. He's consistently doing just the funniest shit and saying the funniest shit. One of the things that Gary V has been doing recently, he's been going to people's garage sales and like buying entire boxes of like Hot Wheels and stuff and trying to resell them. Hold on, I gotta find the fucking
out here. Holy fucking shit. It's not even Minions for days. Minions. You have no idea what the fuck is going on right now. I literally bought like 200 Matchbox Hot Wheels collectible cars for $15, and I looked up one so far. This one. Just paid $1 for the Toy Story dude. I paid $1. It's 18. I paid $1. It's 18. Fuck.
Dude, Gary Vaynerchuk. Guys, we're going to be stripping some copper wiring today. Capitalism. It's like, what are you doing? What's wrong? What is his like net worth at this point? Like, why is he going to like garage sales and trying to sell shit on eBay that he gets for $1 and then sells for, he's going to make like $200. I just don't understand like why Gary Vaynerchuk does the things that he does.
I'm writing a book right now. I have 3 or 4 books that I'm writing in my head. That's how I write them. Called I Wish Everybody Was an Immigrant. It's a huge advantage. Being a minority, being an
What the fuck?
By the way, I think it's so good in America that most people are soft. I'm making this for my son, Xander. I think you're soft. I think a lot of you are not motivated because you're lucky. Yeah. And what I mean by that is you're lucky in different ways. You haven't dealt with adversity that much. It's not a black-white thing, girl-boy thing. It's, you just had great parents, you had a good upbringing. Like, life just didn't give you that much adversity. And so, I don't know, I want to slice throats. My mom and dad.
Wait, did this person post this as a meme, or did they post it as, if you think this video can help someone, please share it? Oh my God, this person didn't post this as like his greatest, Gary Vaynerchuk's like funniest fucking, moments compilation. Oh my God.
There is 87% of the rest of the world where you'd never have this chance. Literally, and probably 0% other place where it's so rewarded. I mean, it's so rewarded. Even with all the immigration and geopolitical issues at hand, still in America, if you come from another place, even though you're stealing our jobs and all the cliche stuff, that the hate and the negativity that people are pushing, still, if you go out and execute and win, America's like, you're a winner. It's really, it's capitalism. Yeah.
The brokest guy I know is a Gary V stand. This shit is rotting the minds of the lower class. That's so fucked up. Bro, why'd you call your friend out like this, dude? Bro, the brokest guy I know is a Gary V stan. He is the astrology of people. He is like capitalism personified, dude.
From 22 to 30 years old for 8 years, in my 20s, I worked 15 hours a day, 7 days a week in my dad's liquor store. Today, with all the things that have happened.
Bro, how is that not a fucking self-report? Like he had a, dude, this is the difference between me and Gary V, okay? I don't hide that fucking I had an affluent beginning. Like, I talk about it all the time. And that played a fucking tremendous role. That gave me a significant upper hand, a significant advantage. Like, but like, I don't talk about it as like hustle and grind set. It's just, I recognize the privilege that I have. I recognize that like even having an affluent beginning is like a tremendous advantage. Socialism is when you ride horses. I mean, dude, I don't know what the fuck. Like,
it's that you're not willing to give up dumb shit for a better life. You're not willing to go backwards. You're not willing to make yourself dramatically happier, to move out of your home and downsize and go into a different neighborhood. You're not willing to go backwards. That to me is fascinating. The fact that things, whether home, car, watch, clothes, going out, is holding people back from a substantially happier life is fascinating to me and something that we need to debate. Because
I don't get it. Like, those things are happy. I mean, those things give people happiness, though. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I hate these, like, bro, you gotta fucking grind till you die, dude. Like, Jay-Z was dressing up like a rich person when he had no money, but then look at him now. Like, he dresses up like a poor person when he has mo money. Like, that's the, you know what I'm talking about? That fucking classic, like, you guys have definitely seen that meme where it's like, it's so stupid, dude. Let people fucking enjoy things, okay? Life is awful and sucks. You know, grinding yourself to the fucking core is not exactly going to help anybody, especially when this is the entrepreneurial mindset, right? Like, yeah, when you work for yourself, when you lack alienation from your labor, to bring this back to fucking, you know, a little bit of Marxist agitprop, yeah, then you're loving what you do. You're pursuing your own passion. You're able to control your life. But the people that watch Gary Vee don't get to do that. They're trying to do Sigma grind set at the fucking, you know, Foot Locker that they're working at. No disrespect to the Foot Locker employees, but like Gary Vee is just telling them like, oh, you know, you have the tools, like just fucking learn from my program or some shit, you know, just watch my videos and you'll learn. First 10 seconds.
Every morning I wake up and I make pretend that my mother or children or wife die.
What? What's wrong with him, dude? What the fuck?
The only consistent in my life has been perspective and gratitude. It's the only consistent in my life. Every morning I wake up and I make pretend that my mother or children or wife die. I promise you, if you're in touch with your feelings and you can trick yourself to feel it, even right now I felt it a little bit and it really fucking hurts, like nothing else matters.
Dude, every morning I wake up and fantasize about killing my relatives. What the fuck, dude? Sigma grind set. Fantasize about killing your relatives. Do emotional terrorism to yourself. Like, literally fuck your own brain up, okay? So you can hustle and grind set. First minute? Okay, one more time.
I mean, it's so much more, like, easier to say, like, oh, it's just perspective, but like on the daily when things are happening and I don't know, you're in the middle of doing something, let's say for your business.
Who do you love the most in the world?
My family.
Good. Who in your family? Pick one.
All of them.
You're very politically correct. Cool. Every day, like literally once a day, genuinely sit there for 5 minutes and make pretend one of them got shot in the face. I'm being dead serious with you. Every single day, I said this today earlier.
I wish they fucking zoom back to her face when he says that, dude.
Genuinely sit there for 5 minutes and make pretend one of them got shot in the face.
This is great.
I probably once a week to 4 times a week sit there truly in the shower, on a flight, when I wake up. Some people...
Motherfuckers are working like a cog in the goddamn machine, okay? Just hating every moment of life. And then on top of that, they're like, okay, well, in order to not feel as sad about my fucking current predicament, I'm just gonna imagine, I'm gonna make believe that my fucking mom is murdered. God damn, dude. That's insane, dude.
You know what I don't like? Complaining. If you know you've decided you wanna make money, and you're gonna do it for 7 years, I don't want to hear you fucking complaining about it every day. Like, shut your fucking mouth, work for 7 years, save us money, and go fucking surf for the rest of your life. So that's where my mindset's on.
Yeah, dude. That's how it works. Yeah, you work for 7 years and then, you know, it's over. You can surf for the rest of your life. Everybody knows it's the 7-year technique. One thing that immediately comes to mind after watching this, like at least a little bit of Gary Vee videos, one thing that I immediately recognize is that like he has never really suffered personally. So he has to make himself feel like he's suffering to understand oppression so he can feel gratitude. You know what I mean? Like, bro, if you're like, who the fuck, why would you want to like, I don't understand. I feel like a lot of people engage in escapist attitude and, you know, commodity consumption to a degree where they like associate a part of their identity with that consumption. They do that because they want to fucking escape. Like they struggle. They're depressed. They have issues. The future seems bleak to them. They don't have to fucking pretend suffer in their minds. Like they're already suffering in a very real way. And only a person who's like profoundly privileged will be like, yeah, I pretend suffer every morning so I can, you know, gain some perspective. You know what I mean? But that's also evident by the fact that he just said, you know, just work 7 years and then go surf for the rest of your life.
Like, go all in on what this, like, too many people make a decision and then cry about their decision every fucking second. You made a fucking decision, own it, live it, sleep in that bed, move on. You don't like it? Change it, dick. If you live for weekends and vacations, your shit is broken. Yeah. And I believe that. Like, you know how many of my friends, it breaks my heart. My friends like live for Friday night. Yeah. Like they know they get the week, like.
Yeah, because as fucking fully grown adult human beings, they have no control over their fucking lives because they probably work jobs where their boss tells them what the fuck they need to do. The average adult spends 80% of their fucking adulthood inside of a workplace where they literally work under a autocratic structure. They have no control over their lives. So the weekend fucking feels like a moment of freedom, where they can go buck wild, do whatever the fuck they want. Be able to wake up late, dude. Think about that. Like, you're a whole ass adult and you have no control over what time you want to fucking wake up for the rest of your life. It's over. And here is Gary, who only worked in his fucking father's business and probably had that level of fucking control when he first started working, not comprehending what it's like when you have to fucking work for someone else. Even I, the most privileged fucking Andy over here, still recognize that to a certain degree because I worked as well. I worked for my uncle's business. It was a little bit more structured than fucking, you know, a multi-million-dollar wine conglomerate or wine franchise. I don't know what the fuck that is. You know what I mean? I guess he's just like doesn't recognize that.
Monday morning's the worst. Sunday night, I'm like chomping. I'm like a fighter before a fight, like in the dressing room. Like I can't, like, I try to go to sleep early on Sunday because I can't wait for Monday because I get to put my jersey on. Word. You know? Yeah. I like that. Like, and I feel bad because listen, as a shit student, growing up in the 80s and 90s.
This is the one difference, okay? The one thing I will tell you is when I was in fucking ad sales, I used to despise Sunday nights. And a lot of chatters probably still feel this if they work, or even if they're like going to school and they fucking don't like what they're doing. The one thing that changed in my life is that like there is functionally no difference between Sunday and Monday for me, but that's because I have my own fucking work. Like I own my own shit. That's the difference. You fucking feel, you despise Sunday. The Sunday night blues happen because you fucking hate going back to work. You lose it's a reminder that you're like losing that fucking autonomy that you have over the weekend if you are privileged or fortunate enough to be able to have weekends off. That's it. The Sunday scaries. That is definitely something that changed in my life as well. Not Sunday night blues, sorry, Sunday scaries, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. So he's speaking like a dude who doesn't understand the other side at all. Like he's speaking like a dude who has completely forgotten what it's like if he ever actually did work at his job. You had to stream uphill in the snow both ways, we know. Shut up, motherfucker. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not talking about fucking GRINDSET culture at all. I'm a profoundly fortunate, profoundly privileged person. Something I fucking don't hide.
I feel bad that most people, I mean, work? Guys, I mean, looking around at all of us, just like for the 6 of us in this room, it's like 50% of your life. Like 50% of your entire life is predicated on what you do at work. Like it's just a huge percentage of one's life. I can't wrap my head around with the internet. This is not your grandpappy's life. Yeah. We have the internet. You can make shit happen. You can build businesses or side hustles. I just don't understand why people relegate into losing mentality and just thinking they can't. You can't because you want to be on the bowling team or softball or play video games. That's why you can't. There's plenty of time. Get shit done. And
dude, I hate that, dude. Bro, by the way, this is why I like laugh whenever people take some dumb shit I say about like sports or fucking weebs or whatever seriously and get like personally offended. Dude, have fun. Okay? Life is fleeting. It's fucking awful. If something helps you unwind and it's not hurting anybody else, just fucking don't listen to this shit. This shit is so fucking crazy, dude.
I really believe the one great piece of advice, if you want to take anything from this talk, is we have to start realizing that giving and doing things in business without expectation of return from the other individual is probably the greatest leverage that you could ever deploy in your business life, though it is extremely rare in today's business environment. And it has absolutely been the bedrock of what has allowed me to win. All my engagement, all my selfies right over there and signing books, all the content, I have nothing to sell. I have a book that I fucking sell once every 3 years for $13.
I'm always highly suspicious of dudes who make most of their money telling other people how they're gonna make money. It's like, bro, are you teaching people how to fucking become con men? Because like that's how you're making your money. Same with like Ty Lopez. It's like, here's a course on, here's what I'm gonna do. I have a course on how you're gonna make money. It's like, well, okay, how did you make your money? By selling you the course on how to make money. Is the course about fucking how you can start your own course? Is that what it is?
But in my teens and 20s, I was gonna have to work. And so what I did was to the extreme of anybody I've met that had options. Some people lose their father, mother, welfare, but anybody who had some options, I punted every leisure activity in my life. Nothing. No weekends, no vacations, zero, nothing. Nothing. Like we're making jokes about the 7 days. I didn't take a single, and by the way, but it's my truth. I didn't take a single vacation day. Never. And I'm sure you worked on your side hustle. I just love you and I don't want to razz you. Like none. Zero. 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 All my high school friends gone because I wasn't around. All my college friends, post-college, gone. I'd see them a little bit. I love those guys, but gone. Girlfriends, nothing. All in. So what did I do? I worked. I worked to such an extreme level that when I push you on work, I don't even ask you to do 50% of what I did.
Bro, that's terrible, dude. It's not good. This is like bad advice, dude. Actually, he is like a fucking youth pastor, but he's a youth pastor for capitalism. He's like I don't know, man. I think you should enjoy yourself. Like the only reason why I do what I do for as long as I do it is because I enjoy it. I love this. This is like my whole life because I enjoy it. You know what I mean? That's it. And if one day something happened where I do not enjoy it, I would no longer do it. But now everyone can enjoy their job. What is your advice for them? Not asking this in a gotcha way, just being just curious. Hey, I work at Trader Joe's and it sucks. I don't have any other option right now. Yeah, you need to figure out ways to like fucking have fun. Enjoy yourself every free moment that you have. I'm not going to sit here and fucking tell you that you should like, you know, do hustle GRINDSET shit. You see what I'm saying? Try to work as little as you possibly can. Free time for yourself. Work on yourself. Have fun.
I'm gonna make Monday morning my bitch. I'm gonna make you Saturday, Monday morning. That's what I wanna do every morning, and that's what I want from you. I came in and I never, sorry, I got excited.
Whoa. 1,000 books equals a one-on-one jam session?
Well, Garrett, hold on. Drew, I'm sorry. Garrett, you screwed up. Garrett, when we drop things in the bucket, we need to make a huge deal about it. It needs to inspire the others that are holding out and breaking my heart. How many? No, don't ask them how many, because I don't even.
You did exactly what Gary Vee preaches. You gave up everything, working 15 hours a day and focused on your goal, even if that meant leaving a comfortable and stable income with healthcare to be overworked and eventually reached a great level of wealth. For how much you hate his message, you're living proof that it works. Dude, I am a profoundly fortunate and profoundly lucky person. Are you fucking stupid? Do you not understand that like there are serious like so many different fucking factors at play that like if you were to use that as a one-stop like winner takes all type attitude where like every single person could just like copy that, you would be like the guy who's crying to fucking Logan Paul, okay? That's so stupid. It's so stupid because you probably work a job right now that you fucking despise and you work like a savage every day. You think the Oklahoma fucking teacher that has to do Uber at fucking night so she can take care of her children aren't working just as hard or significantly harder than me? And then on top of that, they don't even like their fucking jobs that they're doing? Of course they do. It's not for everybody. Some people are fucking insanely lucky, like myself. It would be insanely irresponsible for me to tell you like, oh, dude, I did it. You can too. It would be really fucking a worthwhile endeavor for me. Oh my God. It would be an incredibly worthwhile endeavor for me to tell you like, oh, I did it. You can too. Come on, just take my course. Are you saying hope is a waste of time? GV's messaging is that if you don't chase your dreams, you die full of regrets. I mean, no, chase your dreams, but just also be responsible and also enjoy yourself and recognize that there are, you know, systemic hurdles that you have to overcome if you don't have the generational luck that Gary Vee and myself had. Otherwise, we are, you know, we're all just doing the bootstraps argument. You know what I mean? Like, so silly. He's not chasing dreams. He's just working. I think his dream is to just do this, though. I think his dream is to be like a rich guy, you know? That's why he doesn't mind working towards that goal. The irony is, like, if you did the GV program and you were, you know, doing the Sigma GRINDSET shit non-fucking stop, you would literally lose out on a big part of your life. That's kind of what I was saying. Like, what I did in 2020 and even what I do now, like, I enjoy it. Otherwise, I would never do it. I would just not do it. You get it? Literally everyone on their deathbed says, I wish I didn't work so much. Yeah, exactly. If anything, one thing that I'm seeing is how fucking similar I am to Gary Vee, at least with the way that I operate. And it's making me fucking reconsider the decisions that I'm making. Like, fuck, man, I should literally work less. The fuck's wrong with me? Even if I like my job, even if I like what I do, it's still like Gary's like doing the opposite for me. I'm seeing like someone talk about loss of friendship and shit like that and how hard they work. And I'm like, fuck, I mean, you know, picking up dubs is great, but shit.